Welcome back to the GM Perspective. I'm your host, Preston Hobson, and today I'm joined by
co-host Shane,
Camden,
Jacob Williams,
Max Spence,
and Scott Hutchison.
And today we're going to be talking about the middle school esports team and kind of how we're going to be introducing it to the high school.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, if you want to kind of you could kind of start off and basically just kind of tell us what it's all about if you want.
All right, so obviously people like playing video games and things like that, but the world of esports is becoming bigger and bigger, to the point where universities and colleges are building buildings specifically for that kind of thing. Because there's, believe it or not, I mean, it seems weird to be able to go to college and do esports, but it's becoming more and more popular in the sense of there are some different career paths connected with it. So some of the ones that they talk about in the tournaments, you have like marketing, event management, broadcasting, like software development and things like that. And so, yeah, it's just fun to play video games and compete against each other. But at the same time, there are some valuable skills that go along with it.
is this something you can actually get like a scholarship for? Do you know?
Good question. I don't actually know. I'm sure someone would have some dreams and pretend that they can.
Like if you win a bunch of tournaments.
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's scholarships for everything now, where if you're really the best, maybe someone recruits you for playing Fortnite or Valorant or something, but I don't really know.
probably not going to Harvard for.
No, not an Ivy League school. Do you want to dive into just talk about their games, what their favorite games?
Yeah, what kind of games do you guys play in these tournaments? And out of school, what is your favorite games?
Start with the first question. What game do you play for the school?
For the school, I play Rocket League.
Rocket League. Yeah, very nice. How's that?
It's really fun. We're all right. We're working our way.
All right. It sounded like they were pretty good.
Yeah,
I was just saying, give yourself a little credit.
Yeah, we were talking a little before. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how far you went in that one tournament and how you guys got second place?
So at the first tournament in Penn West, we did pretty good. We got second place, but the thing is, like, we're middle schoolers around, and we were only in 6th grade versus a lot of high schoolers. Most of the people there were high schoolers, and second place, I think we did really good.
That's very good.
Yeah,
Compared to
especially for
high schoolers,
sixth
I don't
graders.
think I could play any video game in 6th grade. I was just doing, I don't even know what I was doing
I
in
was
6th
playing
grade.
Minecraft.
No, I could play Minecraft for sure.
Yeah, it was really neat because all the people there, and there's these big companies that
Is there a
run-
crowd?
Oh yeah,
Is there people cheering and
It's
like
huge.
I've been in the esports
well, like
tournament, that's nice.
these guys did Super Smash Brothers, and at the end, like I'll never forget, like the winner. What was it?
the Donkey Kong.
The Donkey Kong
versus,
character. And they're in the giant auditorium at Penn West, and it's up on the big screen.
So
And-
are they on the stage? Because I know I've seen videos before, and it's like there's like them on one side, and then
Yeah, you guys
someone else
can.
on the
Why
other.
don't you guys explain sort of give the visual of like what these tournaments look like?
So yeah, the first room was kind of an auditorium where you would watch a play, and there were all the people who were going to compete in the seats, and then on the stage they had all the monitors and switches set up, and then they would call people up by twos to play.
So it's 2v2?
It's
1v1.
1v1. I feel like if I went to a college, I would genuinely go and watch middle schoolers and high schoolers
Yeah,
play
that'd
in my
be sick.
auditorium. If it's on, like, is it on a big TV that everybody can see? Or how do they watch it?
So there are maybe like normal size TVs set up in front of the stage, so the people in the stands.
Oh,
can still
okay.
see what's
Okay,
going
that's
on.
cool.
Yeah, so this is at Penn West for Smash Brothers. So for Penn West, they had a Smash Brothers and Rocket League going on at the same time. So we could bring a certain amount of people to that competition. And I don't remember how many it was for Smash Brothers. We
Must have been 200.
I think it was
Yeah, but how many were we allowed to bring?
12, I think.
Something like that. 12 teams.
right.
So we competed at school and did our own like district tournament. Found our top 12 players, brought them.
So
to the
there's
tournament.
more than just these kids.
Oh,
that are in
yeah.
this
Oh, yeah.
Oh
level.
yeah.
Tons.
Yeah.
You guys are just the best.
Yeah.
So we brought the top 12 after doing it was called, what was the tournament called that we did, the bracket style? It basically it's
Double
this
elimination?
It wasn't double elimination, it was a different kind of bracket where you basically play a crap load of games and it starts to create your ranking.
So like a red robin.
Swiss bracket?
Yeah.
Like-
It was called a Swiss bracket.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah, Swiss bracket. So a lot of these tournaments, they'll do a Swiss bracket to determine your ranking.
In the actual tournament or like your actual rank? Like, is that the actual tournament?
They'll do it. It depends on who's hosting, how they want to run it. But the Swiss bracket, I think it was that way for both tournaments we did. They did a Swiss bracket, which is why we did it that way in our like district-wide ones. But basically, you play so many people that it gives you a better quality ranking. And then when you go into the actual seeded tournament bracket, you really do like get a better feel for who is the best and the worst in that bracket. But we went to Penn West, and in the one room, they have a small stage with all the Smash Brothers people.
Probably 8 TVs.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then other people are just sitting watching those games. Then they shift to the giant auditorium for like the finals and things like that. And then the Rocket League, can you explain that, Cam?
So basically, like the big stage, there's one big stage which had, like, there's games going on the big stage, and then there was like the side stages and like backstages. Well, they weren't even stages; they were just like places where people played.
The main stage was a
Main
big stage.
Yeah, that was a really big stage. So like basically, you just like play your different games. You get like 1 or 2 on the big stage, and the rest on the other stages, and you just like basically play all the other teams, and it's just you just see how many wins you can get, and then whoever has the most wins, the 2 teams, they go up onto the big stage, they play each other, and that was the final. Yeah.
And you were in that final
Yeah.
with the
So I know for you guys, you both play Smash Bros. You both play Smash Bros?
Yeah.
It's 1v1. For Rocket League, is that the same format, 1v1, or is it 2v2?
3v3, actually.
3v3, so it's
Oh,
3
wow.
kids from your school?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Well, we brought two teams
We brought 2
of.
teams, and there was a sub for each team, so
Yeah.
there was 4.
So we brought 8 people total.
How does determining who goes look like?
I guess you guys can talk about that, like our after school
Wait, where do you do this?
practices, if
Is there
you want to
is there
call
a
it.
room in the middle school for this?
We just set up, so we had 6 gaming laptops
Really?
in
Oh,
the
it's-
side of my room.
Really?
So we set up tables, and I bought like fancy black fabric covers
Oh,
for the tables, so it
that's
looks cool. And so we had 6 gaming laptops. People would bring their most brought like Xbox controllers, yeah. And then we had how many Nintendo Switches did we have?
5 switches, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 5 or 10.
5 switches, a TV, and a monitor.
Did we have 10? I feel like we had 10.
I thought
There's
there
no way
was
we had
There was a
10.
lot.
there was 10. There were like
No,
10
I think we had
dots.
10 Switches
now who
because we had them all over the room.
I want to see that room.
who gave you
All the equipment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we use the intermediate unit IU5, which is right next to Penn West. It's our, local intermediate unit that helps service all the schools in like our Erie County region. And so they support, like when you have people come into the school to
Is that
help
where
with.
Griffin's Bomb works?
Yeah, yeah. She
Yeah.
works right in the like office where I get that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. And so we rent out. I sort of like quickly jump on borrowing their equipment, and so I just borrow it for like the whole school year, basically. And so this year we got brand new gaming laptops too, which will be really nice.
So
What-
is that mostly what you guys play on is gaming laptops, or when you go places for tournaments, do they give you like monitors and then obviously whatever type of
Do you bring your
Yeah.
own controller to tournaments?
At the Switch tournaments, they have monitors with the controllers, and you just use those, but you're allowed to bring your own
Yeah, I
controllers.
feel like that messed me up.
A lot of the top players brought old GameCube controllers.
Yeah.
oh dang.
What does practice look like? Is that after school, or do you just tell them to go home and play video games? Imagine that being your practice, or homework,
Yeah.
just go play video games.
So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
why
can
don't you
talk
guys talk
about that.
about it?
So for the most part, we did it during tutorial, which is just a 30-minute section of our day where we can
That's smart.
there's no new instruction. And then I think it was Wednesdays, we would stay after school and just play for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
once we
sounds
got
fun.
serious, we
was really fun.
started.
Yeah.
We had to do after school because not everyone could break away midday.
Yeah.
So when you, as soon as we got approved by the school board to make it an official thing, then we did after school so that everyone could go that wanted to go. and it wasn't during the school day.
Is this in season right now? When does the season
It is.
start?
So there is supposed to be, we have a West Mifflin tournament coming up at the end of October, but because it's over 100 miles away, I have to get it board approved. So I have to look into whether that's just too soon for us or if we want to like jump on that. But the season really is more going into spring, which is when the Penn West tournament is.
So how often do you guys play outside of just, tutorial and Wednesdays?
At home.
At home, me and him will meet up sometimes and do it, but not
Smash
very
Bros
often.
still?
Yeah. Mostly just during February and when the tournament's going on, though.
You playing Rocket League all day?
Well, not like I don't really play that much anymore, but like long before the tournament, like probably like a couple years before the tournament, me, Scott, Ethan, and Noah, the 4 people, we were the 4 that went. We played Rocket League together like all the time.
That was me. I haven't touched my Xbox. in
I don't
like
think
a
I've
year.
touched my Xbox in about 3 months.
Too much
It gets
homework.
busy.
Don't you
too
think
much
there's like
homework.
seasons of when you play and when you don't play
Summer.
though?
I mean, I guess it could be summer, but also as you get older, it's not.
It's
You
just
have
like
better things to do.
When
than
you
play
can
video
drive
games.
and stuff, you can like go hang out with your friends in real life.
You just want to go do
Yeah.
a lot of other things.
When you get a girlfriend too, she's not gonna let you play. I'm just kidding. But
no, he's not. He's not
Outside-
kidding. He is not kidding.
outside of the sport, outside of the game you play, we'll just go in a circle. What's your favorite game to play, like with your friends, your buddies at home?
Well, I mean, there's a couple. So one, Rocket League, which we haven't really played in a while, and then Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, I suck.
We like
Oh.
to play that, and then we also play Call of Duty together sometimes.
What was the last Call of Duty you've played?
I played.
Mine was Black Ops 3. That
I
was like
played
5 years
Well,
ago.
I don't usually because I don't like the newer games at all.
Yeah.
So I played. I still play Black Ops 3 and Black Ops.
I
2.
play Black Ops 2 Zombies all the time.
but I also play Warzone
I've never
all
I
the
hate-
time.
I'm
You
so
guys
bad
play
at
Warzone?
No.
Oh my
I do
goodness.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's fun, dude.
What's your favorite game?
I've been playing Siege too, but I am so bad at it.
Yeah, it's probably the hardest game out of them all. It's just
Yeah.
so like
It is.
not skill based and like you have to be smart too.
Yeah,
Like,
you really
have
got
to know
think.
what's going on.
What about you? You just
I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege, War Thunder, and Hollow Knight.
War
Eight,
Thunder.
too.
I've heard about War.
Are those
Thunder.
Nintendo games?
Yeah.
They're Xbox. and-
Xbox. Oh, are you guys all Xbox besides like when you're not on Nintendo?
Yeah.
Xbox, yeah.
That's right.
I don't really play Nintendo much, but I have an Xbox.
Okay, I was gonna say if any of you played PS4, PS5,
You guys got to
the
go.
door's right there. But
I War Thunder too, but it is not a good game for you.
What's crazy is the fact that none of you guys said Fortnite.
yeah, I know, dude.
when I was
we
in
were
middle
their
school,
age, that was
That was all I played. That was all I played.
It's the community.
This season,
Oh,
Christmas
man.
time was the best.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we're bringing me back.
yeah. And now it's dying,
It's
which is
it's 'cause
I mean,
people
every
got too
game-
good at it, but I mean that's what's gonna happen.
Fortnite, I used to be so good at Fortnite.
oh yeah,
There's like the whole rank system. I was like
I don't know
the
the-
second best rank.
I don't know the rank system. I
yeah.
didn't even
But
know
see, when I played, it was the
it was
it was arena.
Arena.
And we got arena points. There was no ranks. But I think last time I played, I don't remember, but I think it was during I played probably like 6 months ago. But the one time I really got into it is when they brought back
OG.
OG
That's the only time I played
in
too.
our freshman year.
too.
And I think I got to dude, I was like really high ranked. That's all I
Yeah,
remember. Like
that's
I was
fun.
up there. And I got back into it, but then, they just started doing too much. So
Hutch, what's your favorite
That's
game?
awesome.
Yeah.
I've always loved. I mean, there was that Fortnite
Mm-hmm.
season in life when I
Salty
play
Springs.
play. Yeah, Salty Springs, playing Claw on the iPad.
Oh my
he
god.
would show us how he played and it was a big iPad too. This
Mobile?
big iPad. Yeah, he played mobile.
Wow.
And he'd
It's the only way I could do it, and then I stopped when they discontinued iPad usage.
I remember
and
that.
Now I couldn't play anymore. I've always loved first-person shooter games like Call of Duty and things like that. They're just, but we're talking like Call of Duty 1.
Black
Yeah.
Ops 1.
Call of Duty,
War at War.
Black Ops,
Yeah.
yeah, that kind of thing. So I love that kind of stuff. But I'm also like I just love like Madden or
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sports
Like-
games are fun.
like
I've been
sports
playing
are the
2K a
best.
lot.
there's just something
game.
great about sitting down and playing. Like I don't care what it is, whether it's hockey or Madden or FIFA or whatever. Like I love those things too. So first person shooter or any of the sports games.
Never been good at FIFA. I love Madden Ultimate Team though, building your own team. You
Oh,
ever
yeah.
played that?
No.
That's my favorite, and I've been getting into 2K, the golf 2K though, not the basketball 2K.
I'm into the basketball too.
The golf 2K is so much fun. I stink at the basketball 2K.
He does.
Do you play?
Well, I don't really play 2K, but I used to play a lot of the Madden games. I don't really like them anymore, but I also play college football.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know how to play college.
NCAA.
I had to stop playing those games because I broke 2 of my controllers when I played Madden.
He rages really bad.
I remember Preston came over one night and I had something going on that night and I was in a bad mood and he scored a touchdown. I just threw it at the ground as hard as I could.
Angry Shane.
No, he was mad.
That's funny.
So another question I have is how come when we're talking about all these different games?
Come on.
Nice one, Hutch.
Yeah.
I know.
We're talking
Actually,
about
no Apple Watches in the school at this time, but that's fine.
It's okay.
we're talking about all these different games, and I have to wonder how come, like, are these tournaments only? I guess like, can you only play Rocket League,
Those games, yeah.
Smash Bros?
So I think it just comes down to it tends to be Smash Brothers and Rocket League because, every school gets a little bit weird with like, okay, we're here at school,
Can't play, like,
playing
shoot.
Call of Duty.
Well, what about
that
like
makes sense.
games like Madden or like I feel like sports, because I know Madden tournaments get heated, and those are the most fun to watch. You watch.
Right.
For sure.
There are some who will do some of those sports games, but mostly like right now, Valorant is a popular one. So you'll always see Smash Brothers and Rocket League. Those just seem to be like the go-to everywhere. And then Valorant, Overwatch 2 is a big one.
Overwatch is awesome.
Marvel Rivals is another like upcoming one.
Yeah.
And then you have you're going to start to see Minecraft, and they're basically like build battles that they
those
do.
are fun.
Oh, yeah.
I used to
And
do those.
then there's obviously like Fortnite as well, but those are really the main ones that you're seeing around locally at different universities like Mercyhurst or Penn West and or Barron.
What games do you guys wish you could play in tournaments, or are you happy with like? I mean, you're like, this is the game I definitely want to play.
I think Siege would just be a fun one to see in tournaments because of how hard it is.
I know people play Siege for tournaments. Those are like older people, though. I could see why you wouldn't want to play those games in a school because, like, first-person shooter. I don't know if you're allowed to do that stuff,
Age
but
ratings.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's mostly the issue is when you have most of these tournaments are middle school and high schoolers combined, and you dip into that realm of under 13. So I think
Who's
that's
your
why.
do you guys do you do film? Do you like watch people play video games? I think that'd be pretty. I watch people play video games all the time.
I do sometimes, I guess.
Do you watch Rocket League? Who's your favorite person to
Not
watch?
really anymore. Well, I used to watch like this guy named Musty.
I
Oh,
was gonna say, I
Musty,
love
yeah.
Musty. Musty Cow.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't watched him in like half a year at least.
Yeah.
Oh, tell him what was your rank in?
I'll just a little subtle flex. I used to kick back and play Rocket League when I was 8th grade and maybe 9th grade. I peaked at Grand Champ 2.
He was good.
Peaked at Grand Champ 2 is second best rank, and then I got school and then high school, and then I'm just kidding. You're able to play video games in high school, but I kind of just stopped playing.
Andy got a girlfriend.
Not really. It is. What I tell you guys now though is to really savor the time you have to play games now, because when you get into high school and you have, do you guys play any sports? Do you guys like?
I play football.
Yeah.
You play
so
football?
is going to be really demanding in like high school.
You'll still be able to have time. To play
You
sports.
will, but I'm just
up at-
saying,
yeah.
savor it now and have your fun now, because in high school it does get pretty hard to have free time to just get home and kind of, sit back and relax and play some games.
It is neat.
What did we play? What did we play? We played Rocket League together.
I played Rocket League. I think my highest rank. I wasn't as good as Shane.
You were gold too.
All right, really?
I thought that's what you were.
Come on, dude. No, I was Diamond 3 at one point.
No.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Do you guys
you play
do
with
fact
me.
checking
When I play with
on
you,
this podcast?
When I played with
Hold
you,
on.
is there a way to pull up my
No, I
rank
can
right
pull
now?
up my clips.
All right, dude. Listen. I promise you, I was Diamond 3 at one point. When I played with Owen and
Yeah.
Sully all the time. But I started playing with you like a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
But
that.
you weren't there in my Rocket League prime. All right, I hit some off the wall flicks. Like I had my little aerials there. All right.
Do you do some off the wall flicks, ceiling shots?
Sometimes.
You ever do a musty? You know what musty is?
Yeah, I've done them before. I've done a couple air dribbles before.
Oh. I
That was
could take-
I never got
Interesting.
that. I never
think
got
you could
that
take
good.
Preston.
So that
He
was
probably
the
could.
interesting thing with these tournaments, especially like the West Mifflin one that Cam went to. So they were asked to go attend this West Mifflin tournament down towards Pittsburgh, and the kids that they were competing against were insanely good.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Like, do you want to like?
Yeah. So they were so it's not even funny. Like, they were doing like triple like air dribbles and
Yikes.
like pinches, and it was I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like we're like
It was just all going on right in
Yeah.
front of you. Like,
Do you know what
the
rank
heck?
they were?
I know some of them were like Grand Champ 3 and some of them were even SSL. So.
But they had official like esports jerseys,
Yeah.
and like
what
the,
school
So they
is
were
this?
good.
What school is this?
I forget what it was. It's somewhere
Probably
farther
West
away,
Mifflin.
It was like
but
something Titans.
Probably getting
Oh,
prize
yeah,
money.
yeah. But
Yeah.
they were. You could tell that's all they did.
Yeah.
is that because they were really, really good.
I've seen schools go to states for esports before. Have you seen those schools? The band comes out with them, and they
Oh,
just
really?
like,
Oh yeah.
it's like the only team to make it to states
Yeah.
for their esports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great experience though. So we're looking at expanding because we just brought middle school to all these tournaments, and everyone's like, "Oh, do you have any high schoolers?" And after we did it that year, different high schoolers like, "Why couldn't we come to that?" And I'm like, "Well, it was their first year, sort of trying it out. It went really, really well, and they had a lot of fun." So that's why we're looking sort of towards this year, including high schoolers who want to do it as an after-school thing, just bringing them into the competition and giving them an opportunity to go to some of these competitions.
So how could, like, say I wanted to come play games, like how would I get into that, or who would I talk to?
Yeah, so probably there will come this point where we post on Schoology that practices are happening. It'll just be treated as like an in-school competition. So we'll set up that Swiss bracket. People who want to come take part in it, whether it's Rocket League or Smash Brothers.
Is it like you gonna do like a tryout kind of thing?
And it's literally, the tryouts are the competition.
So I gotta start playing now.
So you better practice now.
He said he hasn't played Rocket League in a while. I feel like I
He'll
could take
he'll
him.
start grinding. He'll start grinding again. Don't worry.
Should we get on?
He's a natural.
Just get it on that TV.
Well, and that's the interesting
Player
thing.
independent
Like
study.
some people think like, oh, I'm pretty good, and then they play
Get
these
humbled.
people in the tournament, and they get really humbled when they realize, oh, there's actually strategy.
Yeah.
If I lost to a sixth grader, I'd probably quit.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd come back.
It's really fun to see someone. Fun is a bad word. It's entertaining to watch someone melt down when they're being live streamed on Twitch. So at these competitions, they had.
I watched I wish they had cameras though.
Yeah.
Like looking at you guys.
like
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, because I did watch the one live stream of. I don't know if I got to see you guys play. I think I did.
Yeah.
I think I got to see somebody play, the one that was streamed on Twitch, and I just remember I thought it was so cool, the announcers and like.
Yeah,
I
it was really cool.
You
So
watched him when he was on it?
I'm not sure who it was, but I know it was some GM.
I think it was it was them.
I'll
Yeah.
talk
Because
about
they were the
that.
only ones on the
Yeah.
main stage.
How did the whole Twitch thing go? Like, how did that?
So the
Hold out.
official name, they're shoutcasters. So they're professional shoutcasters set up, and they set up their equipment on Twitch, and they like watch the games, and they're live broadcasting play-by-play stuff. And they did that when Cam's group was on the main stage at Penn West, and it was really, really cool to hear them play-by-play.
Can you guys hear the announcers, or are you locked in with your headphones listening to the game?
We can't hear it.
Okay, I was gonna say that.
I
messed
think
me up.
that. I think
Because if
that.
the announcer starts talking bad about me, I'm just gonna get mad.
Yeah, I feel like it hyped me up though. And you hit crazy clip.
Okay,
and then-
watch this.
Yeah. So, but it's a neat experience. There's a lot of like communication that's important. I know like his team, sometimes they would like melt down when someone's not communicating and not,
Yeah, I bet
Caring.
it's stressful.
That's where I think
It's probably
you can
stressful.
learn some life skills from that too. It's just like sports; you got to take accountability. So I feel like that'd be a
Yeah, I think that's a good question to ask you guys too. Or I guess I kind of have two questions here. Is what do you guys think you learned from doing this, and are you guys, are you glad that you got into it?
Well, I learned that it's like I don't know. It's just I saw really good people play, and I realized like there's a lot of strategy to it, and like it was really fun. I liked being there. It was a good experience to like try out. I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
that's good.
What about you guys?
Not sure what I learned, but it was really fun.
Learns you need to play a little more. How about you?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. We got to see a bunch of new people. We got to learn new play styles
Mm-hmm.
because you just get so accustomed to all the people at your school that it's really different playing against.
Smash Bros is 1v1. You said, right?
Yeah.
I personally, I don't think I could ever do that. I need teammates when it comes to video games. I get folded under pressure. What is like your mentality change? Is that too big of a question? Like, how is Like, do you view it when you're on the stage different when you're just playing at home by yourself?
It's just muscle memory.
That's a big thing, muscle memory. So I don't know Smash Bros. I don't know if there's like different combinations or characters you use. Well, who is your favorite character? I just realized.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Figured that one
question.
out.
So last year I played Lucas, but this year I'm switching to Ice Climbers.
Wow.
I
only
have
know
no idea what that means.
Donkey Kong and Mario.
Yeah.
I don't know who Lucas.
have
what's
no
Lucas-
idea.
Lucas
what's Lucas's
sounds like
power?
such a like blah character, but it's not. He plays him really
I
well.
picture Lucas. I think a guy in a sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lucas Sanowski just popped up in my head. I don't know why.
He's a really obscure character from a really obscure game.
What game is that from?
No clue.
Lucas?
I don't-
It's so obscure.
I don't remember its name at all.
What do his powers look like?